Today I'm going to show you how to make delicious cranberry sauce using dried cranberries, also known as craisins. Of course you need the dried cranberries, some cranberry juice, 1 orange, some sweetener, sugar or a substitute, and some cornstarch for thickening. Now when I originally made this, it was with full sugar varieties, and today I'm just going to try to use a low sugar substitutes for the relevant ingredients. You can use full sugar if you prefer. Either way, it starts with 3/4 of a cup of cranberry juice and 1.5 cups of dried cranberries. The orange, what we're going to do is first zest it. I'm using a microplane, and I want you to notice that I'm taking this microplane and I'm scraping it just one layer around the outside of this orange. You want that outer zest. However, you do not want to go any deeper, so don't keep scraping in the same spot and go down to where it's white. That's when it gets bitter. Then once you've zested the whole orange, cut it in half and juice it. I'm using an old-fashioned juicer, but however you prefer to collect your juice. And then you're ready to start cooking. Into your pan goes the cranberry juice and the orange juice, the craisins and the orange zest, plus your sweetener and a dash of salt. Mix this and start heating it, and basically all you want to do is heat this to boiling, then reduce the heat and let it simmer. You're going to let it simmer for about 5 to 8 minutes, and during that time is when I like to mix up my cornstarch slurry. Just a little bit of cornstarch and some water. Stir that together and it'll dissolve really easily. And then after 5 to 8 minutes, you can take a look at your cranberries, and you can tell when you look at them that they're a lot more plump. They're not all wrinkly like they were before. I can try to get a closer look. I can grab one, but oops, they're a little bit too hot for that. So let's just grab one of these, and you can see very easily that that's nice and plump. It looks like almost like a fresh cranberry. So then this is when you add in the cornstarch. Now one thing I want to point out to you, because I used such a big pan for this because I thought it would be easier to visualize for video purposes, this was kind of spread out, and I think the liquid evaporated a lot faster than it normally would. So I ended up with a lot less liquid than I typically do. And so honestly, I could have probably used about only half of the cornstarch slurry, and it would have been plenty enough to thicken this liquid. But I went ahead and added the whole thing, and you can see even in that case, if you keep heating it and stirring it, it will clear up and form a nice thick sauce. I like to always give it a nice taste test, remove it from heat of course, and it tastes marvelous, even with the fact that I used all of these sugar-free varieties of the ingredients. So into my little serving dish it goes, and this is ready to go. If you like warm cranberry sauce, serve it right away. I actually like mine cold, so I refrigerate and serve it the next day. Either way, I hope you give this a try, because I know if you do, I know you will love it. Enjoy.